Yeah, we are actually not quite done with Meridia, and I did have to look it up. I had the sinking suspicion that I was missing something, and yeah, my gut was indeed correct. And in all fairness, I don't feel too bad about looking it up, just looking at a map and saying, did I forget something here? Because I don't think I would have naturally remembered this, to be brutally honest. In fact, my mind and my memory was kind of telling me to do the opposite. We're going to go back here. We're going to go near where that shaft that goes all the way up and down Meridia is actually located. And, remember when we first got to Meridia, I was trying at all costs to try to avoid the sand, right? Because the sand, pretty much all it does is it's a one-way. You can't go back to the top once you've fallen down. And, it just takes you further and further down to the lower portions of the map, and then you have to try to get all the way back up, and it's a whole thing. It's really annoying. But in these two sand pits right here, yeah, we actually want to fall down. The one instance where you want to fall down, because it's the only way we could actually access these expansions that we're about to get. And this is really annoying because this is this was the sand waterfall, I guess, that was on the right-hand side. I'm gonna have to backtrack all the way back up there, then get the one on the left-hand side as well, if we want to get everything here. So that's going to be kind of tedious. I don't really know how we're doing on time right here. I feel like we're actually doing pretty good. But I think that's going to be it for Meridia. Just looking at the map, I'm like, I don't think there's any other secret passages that I'm missing here necessarily. So yeah, we had to do this. Ooh, and another power bomb. Nice. So pretty much what I have to do is hike all the way back up to Meridia and get back to where we just were and go down a different sand pit. So, yeah, I'm not going to subject you guys to that. And, I probably don't have much to say anyway. I mean, how much can you really talk about Meridia? It's just water. And we're back here. So instead of falling down the first pit that we find right here, now I'm just gonna, I'd like to try to boost over, if that's okay with you, game. This thing's still latched onto me. That's very funny. Don't think I've ever seen that before. And now we're just gonna go down the pit on the left here. And that's how we're gonna get the last few little things that we gotta get here in Meridia, and then never come back. At least I hope so. Looking at the map again, I didn't see any secret areas, and I've kind of visited all the dots, so, I mean, it can't be anything too bad, right? We have that right there, and then, ow, then a regular missile. I wonder what that could be. Well, me just falling down into there, that's what that could be, so maybe I should have used a power bomb in order to reveal everything first. I think, actually, the jump ball might be a little bit, useful right here. Let's see, let me go ahead and drop up that power bomb so we can get that gap. Yeah, then I think we don't do that. Come on. Stop it, dude. We're on a time limit here. And I say that because, I don't know, I'm starting to get a little nervous about being able to do this in under 3 hours. I've not attempted a run like this in a while, but okay. And jump! There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, and it's a reserve tank. That's why it had to be revealed via the weapon or something. That's reserve tank number 2, I believe, of 4 in the game. I know where the third one is, the fourth one, yeah, the fourth one is all the way back in Burnstar. Third one's gonna be in Lower Norfair? Or maybe it's just regular Norfair. I forget, but, I don't know, I'm somewhat, accessing that area in my mind. It's like, yeah. One of them is in Brinstar, and one of the first areas we ever got to. I believe we need the speed booster, actually, in order to get that. And I haven't gone through the beginning portions of Brinstar, since we got the speed booster. I really haven't had to give myself the runaround like that, thankfully, so. Okay, so now we are actually done with Meridia, I can get out of here. Thankfully, we are on kind of the tail end side, too, where we want to be. We're gonna get back to Burnstar? Yeah, back to Burnstar. There's one more thing we have to do. We're gonna have to drop by Crate's lair one last time, because we need power bombs in order to get something right there, and when we fought Crate, we didn't have power bombs, man. Kinda quaint to think about, right? It seems like we've had power bombs for the vast majority of the playthrough right now, but no, I mean, a good first chunk of it, we didn't have it at all, so. Okay, get out of here. Never going back to Meridia again, unless I missed something, in which case I'll have to go back. In which case, we're probably not getting the best ending, but that's fine. It's not the biggest thing in the world. I think 100% is way more of an accomplishment anyway, it's a lot harder. So you guys are going to be absolutely no problem with the plasma beam. Come on, where is it? I believe it's right there, right? I have to be directly on top of it. And it should be right here. So if you like sequence break and you're able to get the power bombs, before you fight Kraid, which is perfectly possible, by the way, I think it's, very common in speedruns, actually, you can just get this immediately. Not the case for what I was doing here, but boys, it's satisfying to take those guys down with the plasma beam. Remember how many hits they took with just a regular power beam, plus the spacer beam? Man, it feels good to rip through them with the plasma beam. And yeah, I had to go a little bit out of the way for one freaking missile, but what are you gonna do? And that should be it. We don't have to come back here ever again either. Ah, the walls are closing in on the Space Pirates and in Zebes. We're starting to fill everything out. I mean, we have been to every major area now. Like, there really is nothing left here. Got the lower portion of Norfair, and then that's gonna be all she wrote, man. And even then, lower Norfair, it's not really a full-fledged area. It is kind of just more of an extension of Norfair, hence why it doesn't have like its own map and everything. It's just like the same map of Norfair. Although we're about to find out. And we are going to get some cool stuff before we get to lower Norfair. I really like, the game doesn't make you do this, of course, but you can be like fully decked out with your beam weaponry and suit upgrades before you get to lower Norfair. Because lower Norfair, that's the ultimate showdown, right? That's kind of what you've been building up to this point. And just being fully decked out and being so powerful is just really, really awesome when it comes to the atmosphere of lower Norfair and like what we're about to get ourselves into. Not trying to spoil anything here, but just saying how the game does, it's a fantastic build-up. So we're gonna get through here. Remember when I said the wave beams here in Norfair? Yep, we are gonna grab that guy first. Where is it exactly? So it's gonna be up and around. Yeah, look at all these. Yeah, these are very, very obvious blank spaces that we were not able to get to the last time we were here in Norfair when we were here to get the speed booster. So, should be able to hike up this way. Power bomb everything. There we go. Oh, there we go. And since we have the space jump, this is absolutely no problem whatsoever. Like I said, you could have circumvented having to go all the way around to get the speed booster, simply by wall jumping right here. I believe you have to like freeze one of those enemies too, but if I could get the freaking space jump to work, stop wasting time, please. Although those guys are gonna ruin my freaking day if I need to shoot them. Dude, I cannot be. Oh, come on. Okay, we're good. We can try this now. Or I can just fall. Why does the space jump feel harder when you're not underwater? It shouldn't be like that. Okay, and then we made it. Good stuff. Could have been better. But okay, so right here, we have a very inconspicuous looking regular missile expansion, right? Wrong. So as you know, this game is a little tricky one. Remember when I said sometimes there are secrets behind the secrets? Yeah, this is one of those instances. Check this out. Look at that. Oh, then we could just use the jump ball to get over there easily. Do you need the jump ball to get through that, I wonder? Probably not. I mean, you can go into morph ball form in midair like, pretty easily. Not so much maybe with this controller, but with the Super Nintendo controller, probably. And right here, yeah, this is the reserve tank. Then the last one's gonna be all the way back there in Brinstar. Okay. So we have a secret behind a secret, right? Then we got a secret inside the secret. I heard you like secrets, so I put secrets in your secrets so you could secret. Why you secret? Oh, how are you supposed to know all this? I don't really know, but hey, I like it. It's just so tricky, man. Why are you gonna shoot the footing that you stand on to get them into it? Why? And we're so past the point of missiles being like super useful. You know, I say that, although they may turn out to be useful sooner or later. I mean, once you have the plasma beam, why use your missiles? Like, I think once we get the wave beam, that's gonna be momentarily. This is not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's kill the rippers. No, those aren't rippers. What are they? I don't know. But we gotta get all the way up top here. I don't know why this is giving me so much trouble. It's really frustrating, actually. But since it's just a straight shot here, you would think, why can't I even do one jump? But like I was saying, whenever you get to the wave beam... Okay, come on! Seriously, this is really frustrating. Why does it feel like gravity is higher in this room? Oh my god. Okay, one more try here, I guess. Or I might have to hike all the way back around. Seriously, spin. So I can talk about the wave beam. There we go. Okay. I was about to rage against the machine right there. That should not have taken that long. That's really annoying. But once we get the wave beam here, oh, and this is so satisfying. Tearing through those guys with the plasma beam. A fully charged shot once you have the wave beam plus the plasma beam. Not as strong as a super missile, I don't think, or it might be on par. Super missiles are better because, you know, they just activate instantaneously. But, like, the beam becomes, like, a very, very useful weapon, actually. Okay, come on. Hit it. Hit it. Said hit it. Hit it. Okay, that looks fine. We still got space jump. We could have come here before. I believe I could have gotten this missile the first time we got here, but it's kind of useless whenever you have to come back. And you would hit a brick wall right here because, yeah, like, grapple beam points. Although, I believe, again, this is a place where you could wall jump up there, and I believe I've actually done that. And you can get the wave beam early. I should have tried to do that, actually. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that. I mean, it is pretty tricky, and it's easy to die, because the first time you get here, you don't have a ton of health. But with the wave beam in hand, guys, like, our beam is fully powered up. Check this out. We don't even need the spacer anymore. The wave beam kind of gives us a pseudo Spazer-esque effect. So, and of course with the wave beam we can go through walls now, so none of these blue gates are going to ever be a problem. Thank God. Okay, so now I think we just need to get to the bottom of things, right? Get to the lower portion, for lower Norfair, if you will. Is this going to be the best way to do it? Oh no, that's a run around. We don't want to do that. I think that's going to be like rising lava places too, so we'll just try going up here again. Oh wait, there's not a door here. Never mind. Boy, being indecisive much, eh? There we go. It's fine though. I think maybe we can just afford to take the damage here and just go. Oh yeah, we don't take damage anyway. This isn't even the hyper lava, so who freaking cares? So we can just get through this. I was about to say, like, this is kind of time consuming because you have to ride the little robots, but with the gravity suit, you don't take damage from this dark lava anyway, so who freaking cares? And I think the access to lower Norfair will be just down here momentarily. Yeah, look at this. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Okay, what are we doing here? I was just here, right? Oh, yeah, we gotta go this way. False lava. Or was it false lava? No, I think it like fills up. No, yeah, this one fills up as you get into. So when we come from the back, it's already all filled up all the way. Okay, but who actually cares? Here we go. This one ruined my day the last time I tried to get here because, well, we got to a portion where we just couldn't handle anything now, could we? But this time it's gonna be different, like we just saw with the lava. I got here and then I reached a dead end once we saw the giant Ridley head. But now we can actually survive this, no problem, so. Alright, so we're gonna have to space jump. Although, I've just been really embarrassing myself with the... Oh, well, there we go. I was about to say, I've really been derping around with the space jump here, but hey, I actually got it first try right there. Okay, so we can go down. I think this is just gonna be a save point. And yeah, I'll take that. Right at the entrance to Lower Norfair, yeah, you know we probably need it. And here we go. Oh, I've been waiting for this. Sorry about the silence, but I mean, look, Lower Norfair is one of the quintessential Metroid tracks. I mean, it might be the greatest Metroid track of all time, if you ask me. Like, how iconic it is, like, how memorable it is, and just how awesome it just sounds on its own, like, and just paired with, like, the atmosphere of Lower Norfair, where we're at in the story, and just the conveyance of the atmospheric elements of the story and how the story is told through the environment, like, it's just perfect. Everything has been building up to this. You know there's only one more leader left. There's only one more golden statue left, and that's the guy that kickstarted this entire thing, who's the cause of this entire predicament, the one that stole the baby Metroid, being Ridley, our arch nemesis, the main villain of the Metroid series. Although I guess you could argue that was Mother Brain, but I mean, Ridley has made far more appearances than Mother Brain, so I mean, it's gotta go to Ridley. He is the quintessential Metroid villain. And he's in Smash Bros. Good for him. Oh wait, yeah, I don't have the... I'm getting ahead of myself right here, thinking I can just space jump into these guys and actually kill them. Is that coming up, I wonder? Let us see. Oh, and I don't want to mess this up. Oh, crap. Okay, I need to space jump over here and grab that, or I'm gonna waste a lot of freaking time. Are you kidding me? Okay, got it that time. Oh. Really kicking myself for not being able to do these space jumps properly. It does not feel good. I don't like it at all. Okay, but here we go. How's it going? Oh my god! So we end where we began, huh? Fine by me. Bring it on, Chozo statue. Second one that we fight in the game. Pretty much, it's the same version. I guess kind of the same type as the one that we fought whenever we first got the power bombs. Not the power bombs, just the regular morph ball bomb. This super souped up, far more aggressive, damage is far higher, moves a lot faster, has a lot more health. But like I said, a super charged up plasma plus wave beam is so strong at this point in the game. It's actually the best weapon to use against this guy, because he'll catch missiles in midair. I'll just go ahead and show you. Let's do it using regular missiles, actually. Yeah, he just does that. I don't even know what he's doing right there, but regular missiles, I mean, they won't do a ton of damage anyway, so. But as he gets less and less golden, that means he's taking more and more damage, and he's gonna... I haven't seen that attack before. At least I don't remember that one. But just keep pelting him with, like, charged beam shots, as long as you have both the wave and the plasma beam, and yeah, pretty easy stuff right there. I want to save the super missiles, because, I mean, you know who is coming up, and just barraging him with super missiles is gonna be the way to go, but... Oh, and for that... So if you didn't feel like Samus was a one-woman army up to this point, just with the space jump and the plasma beam in hand, well, now you feel like a one-woman army. Like we are unstoppable with the screw attack. And more super missiles.